Hey, what's up? I see. So you're about to buy an electrical car. Well, there's something about these EVs these days. They're eco-friendly, they're cost-effective, they're energy efficient, and they're technologically advanced. Besides that, they're also very quiet. They have fast charging. Also pretty trendy nowadays.
Wow, that sounds like an all-in-one. How about the battery range and charging?
Well, that's indeed a problem. You see, EVs don't have a stable range, and more importantly, there aren't enough charging stations. See, a lot of the times charging stations are occupied by non-EVs, and that leads for EV owners to have to wait a long time before getting their car charged.
Fine then, maybe I'll just buy a gasoline-powered car. And that's why a lot of people give up on electric vehicles. And these are some of the problems that current electric vehicle drivers are facing.
The electrical vehicle market is growing at an unprecedented rate. More than 20% of all cars worldwide are now electric, and that number is at 7% here in the United States. However, the lack of charging stations remain a large obstacle to this market. Now, as the number of electrical vehicles increase by 1 to 1.2 million per year, by 2030, we'll need approximately additionally 1 million more charging stations to support this growth. Now, traditional charging stations are not mobile and limited to service one car per station. And charging robots, while they provide mobility, they are very costly and not energy efficient.
And now, I'd like to present to you our solution, the Matrix charging system. It's a mobile charging system that moves above the parking lot. We designed the automated guiding vehicle, also known as an AGV, carrying the charging module and charging cable with a plug. They move along the tracks fixed above the parking lot. But instead of carrying a big battery like the charging robots, the AGV will connect to the power source directly through contact points when it reaches a charging parking space. This can reduce energy costs and as well as reduce weight and cost at the same time. They are equivalent to freely movable charging piles and can well solve the problem of occupied charging stations. Vehicles that need to be charged can park in any parking space in the parking lot for charging.
Originally, we had a lot of different designs for the form of AGV we're going to use. At first, we were exactly going to copy the one used in the courier sorting robots. Although its structure was simpler, there was a more complex inertial navigation system for control. Therefore, we combined the guiding tracks for the AGV and designed an original two-layer AGV system. With the lower layer, we have the charging and the outlets. And in the upper layer, we have the AGV control. This exactly meets our usage scenarios.
In a parking lot with hundreds of parking spaces, there will be up to dozens of AGVs hovering across these parking spaces. It is important for these AGVs to have the most optimal path to their targets in order to provide efficient charging. And in order to achieve that, we've created an artificial intelligence program. To ensure the smooth operations of the Matrix charging system, we've incorporated a program which features an iterative intelligent path planning system using the ant colony algorithm instead of a traditional enumeration method.
The prototype you see is a scale model. The actual sized AGV will be the size of our charging pod, which is smaller than a car. Currently, our prototype can automatically reach the parking spaces that need charging, and after the charging is completed, the charging gun will automatically disconnect and then move on to the next position that requires charging. Currently, we're still researching how to achieve automatic gun insertion to make the automatic charging process even more automated.
Moreover, with our current charging technology, charging piles have become obsolete and need to be replaced and disassembled. With our product, this isn't an issue because we have two parts, a charging part and a driving part. We simply need to replace the charging part and our whole system is upgraded. Also, overpopulation like this, we got a lot of Teslas here, other EVs here, isn't an issue because we can simply add EVs to our already established infrastructure, and that's an easy fix.
We believe that our Matrix charging system will be the solution to the charging problem of electric cars, so that we can bring more convenience to drivers and make our environment greener.
Yo, do you know there's a new charging system on the way? I think it's called the Matrix charging system. I'm definitely going to buy an electric car now.